CRT Task Force 1, Tactical 1, Ladder 1, Tactical 23, Engine 23, Car 1104, Safety 2, Car 1822, Medic 5, Engine 31, Ladder 31, Battalion 11, District 4, 1202, East 38th Street, Structure Collapse, assigned to FD Op 1.
Control from car 1822.
1822, go ahead.
I'm on the scene here. I'm on established command on this tall group right now, but apparently we're going to have several people trapped under a stand. We're on the far east side.
Car 18, by authority of 1822, establishing Fairgrounds Command, 2053.
Ops 1.
Battalion 11 from 1801, Ops 1.
Battalion 11, go ahead.
Information only, if you're responding to the state fairgrounds, we had a collapse of a grandstand area. We have multiple people trapped and multiple injuries. I need for you to come in off gate 6, which is the main gate, and then we'll get you back into the location.
Okay, we're clearing gate 6.
Control from State Fair Command.
State Fair Command, go ahead.
How many ambulances do you have coming to this location right now?
At this time, you have Medic 5 and Medic 31 at this time. We're getting more units as they become available.
Okay, yeah, if you can give me some more, just keep me advised how many you got coming. We're right inside the grandstand. We're just going to need to get a staging area set up once I start getting some help.
1801 from car 12.
Unit calling.
1801 from car 12.
Car 12, go ahead.
Direct and responding. I've got about a 2-minute ETA. Do you have an assignment on arrival?
As soon as you arrive, go ahead and establish the transportation sector and start getting a egress way for your medic trucks. The main grandstands where the patients will be. We'll try to get a good avenue of egress for you.
Clear. You can advise which gate.
Gate 6 will be your best access. 1822 from 1801.
Go ahead.
When you're available, start trying to establish a triage area where we can start moving the walking wounded into it. We can start getting them transported out. CRST team is coming in too, so make sure we have available access to get into the trapped people.
I'm going to go stage outside the front where my vehicle is where I can guide them in. It's going to be very difficult to set up a staging area for triage. It's extremely windy and the dust and the dirt is flying everywhere, so we're going to try to see what we can find for it.
Copy that.
Control Mark 1104 responding.
Car 1104 responding, 2056. Battalion 11, are you clear on the run? Battalion 11.
22.
Battalion 11's clear.
State Fair Command, Medic 20.
Go ahead, Medic 20.
Yeah, you got us, the Medic 24, Medic 10 coming in. What entrance do you want us to come in from?
Entrance 6 is the best one as far as right now. We'll advise if we get something better for you.
I'm sorry, your traffic was broken. Can you repeat it?
Medic 20 from car 12, I need you to report to 38th Street, gate 6. You will be in EMS transport sector. Advise all responding units the same.
20 is clear on gate 6, Fall Creek. Medic 10 clear on same traffic.
Control from Engine 31.
Engine 31.
Medic 24 clear on gate 6.
Agent 31 is on the scene. In front of the grandstands, we will advise.
Control from State Fair Command.
Go ahead, Command.
Do you have a quick weather update if the storm's going to pass through anytime soon?
Clear, stand by. We'll get a weather update.
31's on the scene, stage east.
1801 from car 1822.
Go ahead.
I initially had command. I'm not sure who's replying on the command right now. Do you have that?
That's affirmative. 1801 has command until battalion 11 arrives.
Clear. I'm going to still try to establish some transportation exits going.
Engine 31 from ladder 31. Engine 31A from ladder 31B.
Investigation to command. Go ahead.
Command from Cart 1.
Investigation to command.
Hi, sir. I've got a spot where I need directly in front of the bandstand. I need backboard. I also have a femur fracture. We're trying to set up some triage toward the west end of this right now.
Command from car 12.
Car 12.
12 on scene at gate 6, requesting move transport sector to Ops 2.
Engine 31 beat engine 31. Come right into the, right through the grandstands, right here to the infield. Our stage is collapsed. Car 12, that's affirmative. Move to Ops 2 for transportation.
Car 12 clear.
1822 is going to go to Ops 2 as well. We've got some patients that are going to need to be transported immediately.
1822, you will be medical sector, medical division. Car 12 will be your transportation.
1822 is clear.
Command from 1823, do you want TAC 7 started for mass casualty? Command from Safety 2.
Safety 2, go ahead.
Safety 2's on the scene. I'm just west of the grandstands. I'll assume safety.
Command engine 23. 23, go ahead.
We're trying to find fast access. We are on the east end of the grandstands now. Can we get in across the gate?
There is an access to the southeast corner of the track that will get you into the area.
23 is okay. We'll try and make our way that way.
All transport units, all units on State Fair, all medic transport units need to switch to Ops 2. Medic transport units switch to Ops 2. Command from control. State Fair command from control.
Command from TAC 4.
Command 30 National Weather Service. They're advising the storms will be coming through in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Winds around 30 miles an hour with heavy rain.
Okay.
Ladder 31, D. David from control.
Command from ladder 31.
Ladder 31.
We got all personnel. There's no one else still trapped. No one else is still trapped up under the stage.
Command is clear on that. Control from State Fair command.
Go ahead, command.
Start TAC 7 for mass casualty, please. Start TAC 7 for mass casualty.
Clear on TAC 7. Ladder 7, D. David from, or correction, ladder 31, D. David from control.
Ladder 31, go ahead.
Ladder 31, we're showing D. David in emergency status.
Okay, I check him. He's not in emergency status, but I haven't turned it off and turn it back on.
He needs to reset it with the button.
Staging. This is triage.
Control, was that ladder 31D?
That's affirmative. Ladder 31, D. David is still showing an emergency status. Is everything okay?
Command from ladder 31.
Ladder 31, go ahead.
We're going to need a corner. They possibly got 2 DOA.
Copy that. Control, are you clear? We'll need the corners out this way as well.
Clear on coroner information. We're still showing ladder 31D David.
Black. Copy that. Battalion 11 from command.
Staging from triage. Where do you want my patients at?
Go ahead, command.
Your location?
Command from Squad 10.
Squad 10.
We have a cardiac arrest in progress. Got back to breathing and pulse. Given respirations on the west side of the stage. If we can get immediate transport.
Copy that. I'll get one to you as soon as I can.
Command from Battalion 11.
Battalion 11.
Yeah, we've just arrived. What's your location? We need to do a face-to-face.
All right, that's affirmative. I'm currently in front of the stage, just to the southwest.
Okay, we'll come to your location.
Command from TAC Team 1.
Command from medical.
Command from ladder 31.
Command from TAC 14.
Command from investigation. Start 1.
Go ahead.
We have one black deceased patient. Are we leaving them in place or are we moving them to a location?
Command Engine 23.
1823.
Command from Engine 23.
Engine 23.
I need TAC 1 to the southeast corner of the track, have them into the track from there, and come down the track to the grandstand stage.
Copy that. All units. Triage will be underneath the grandstands on the south end of the grandstand. Triage will be set up on the south side of the grandstands underneath. Car 1822 will be establishing that.
Command from staging.
Part 60 is clear. 1823 is triage.
Command from safety.
Safety.
We've done a primary search under the main stage. So far, everybody's been removed under the main stage. I've got state police setting up a perimeter in the area. They're assisting in evacuating all non-essential personnel and also all walking wounded.
Command is clear on that. Remember, triage is underneath the grandstand south side.
Transport from command 1 up 1.
Command from TSU 31. Forwards. Command from TSU 31.
31, go ahead.
Command, I'm in the first aid unit. We need some medics over here. We got 3 children over here in serious condition, and I'm limited on EMS.
We're clear. We'll get Red Cross in your way as soon as possible.
Command from car 98. I'll go ahead and head to first aid.
Command from TSU 31.
Control medical.
Are you needing additional?
You start 3 more this direction, please. And
Control from medical.
Command from TSU 31.
31, go ahead.
If you can, I need at least 3 medics over at the first aid unit. We got 2 severe fractures that needs to be transported immediately.
Are you at the command center first aid?
Yes, sir. I'm at the under the Red Cross first aid.
Copy that.
You need a way into the grandstand?
Command Squad 10.
command, go ahead for transportation.
You need to be on Ops 2. Information, I need a transporting truck for 3 critical patients at the Red Cross Center at the Operations Center.
Clear. I've got all transport units on grounds now. I've got TAC 7 just arriving. I've got 1 more medic approaching.
Command, this is TAC 7. We're entering off of Fog Creek. Where do you want it?
Command 1205 is on the same way you need from me. Command from safety.
9 and 27, dispatch for...
To command.
Command safety, I've been able to confirm electrical power to the main stage has been shut off.
Command from Engine 23.
Cart 2A from 2B, your location.
Ops from Squad 10.
If you can raise the private ambulance service, EMAS, personnel that's on the scene, there are 2 patients in their ambulance ready to be transported.
Control from Safe Air Command. Go ahead, Command. Make a call to EMAS through their control operator and see if they can make contact with EMAS. It's on State Fairground. Have them report back to their truck, please. Call on EMAS to return back to their truck at State Fairgrounds, 2114.
Letter 04 on the scene.
Command from safety.
Safety.
I've done a 360 again. Everybody underneath the stage has been cleared out. I've also found 3 other victims with possible fractures just to the east of the main stage in a yellow and white tent, and also in a trailer next to it. So we'll need some additional EMS crews over here.
Command is clear.
Command from Car 98, First State Headquarters.
Car 98.
Car 98's at the Red Cross Headquarters. We have 2 red, 1 yellow over here. They're contacting their other stations, see if we have any patients that made it to those 2 stations as well.
Command is clear, thank you. Command from control.
Command from PSU 31.
31.
So right now I'm in the command post, and what they needing is a liaison in this position. I don't know if you want to send 1201 to this location.
Command from Squad 10.
10, go ahead.
We have 3 urgent patients on the south side of the grandstands ready for transport. If we can get ambulances back here right in front of ladder 31 and the tactical rescue.
Command clear.
State Fair Command from 1201.
Command from Cart 60. Do we have any more transporting units here at the moment?
State Fair Command from 1201.
1201. South side of the bandstand, north side of the grandstand is my location.
That's clear.
Battalion 11 will be extrication sector for the grandstands.
Command from transport.
Transport, go ahead. Transport, go ahead.
I've got 2 units now in staging, 10 and 2. Where did you need the additional transport units inside?
Need them to the north side of the grandstands. We have 4 criticals that need to be transported immediately. You might want to ramp up and start at least another 6 trucks this location.
Clear that. You'll be getting Medic 2, Medic 10.
Medical from command.
Control, Car 98. We've confirmed both other first aid stations are empty. We have 2 reds here, still 1 yellow. Also, Red Cross has activated their DAT team. They'll be staging with first responders at my location.
Copy that. Both north and west first aid stations are empty.
Command, Medic 5.
Medic 5.
Can I get people up here to move your Tactical Rescue 14 and your Battalion Chief 11 cars? They're blocking us all in.
Command from 1201.
1201.
You have ambulances that need to leave. They're blocked in by fire apparatuses. Can we see if we can get those moved?
Copy that. TAC 14 from command.
Go ahead.
Your apparatus are blocking egress for some ambulances. Their way, get your chauffeur out there to move some equipment.
Command from Cart 2. Command from TAC 14. We have some personnel going out there to retrieve some equipment.
Over here.
Command from Cart 2.
Go ahead.
I need a medic to Section 5 underneath the grandstand. I have a male patient with an open fracture going into shock.
Copy that. We're going to transport your location.
Command from 1800. Are you inside the track or outside?
Inside.
And Wicker, Lake and Wicker in that direction.
Where's State Fair Command, Tactical 7, answering.
Go ahead.
Okay, we've arrived. I have my whole crew together. Do you need us for first aid or extrication? Where do you want us? We're at triage.
Need you to report to the north side of the grandstand, medical triage, and assist medical units with triage.
Okay, we're there. We're working.
Control from 1201.
1201, go ahead.
1201 is on the scene. Authority 1201 assuming State Fair Command. 1800 will now be medical.
Car 1801 will be medical. Authority car 1201 established, assuming command 2121.
Control from State Fair Command.
Go ahead, command.
Send me 1205.
Car starting 1205 2122.
Command from transportation.
Go ahead, transportation.
Got medic 13 ready to enter. Medic 59 on the way. I'm here from District 4 inside. We're having trouble getting the units back out. They're trying to egress through Gate 1. Is there any way we can get some police to see if they can free up a path?
That's affirmative. Are you still out on Fall Creek?
I am on Fall Creek. I've got 13 in staging, 59 on the way, and requesting additional MSUs en route with an ETA of 10 to 15.
That's clear. It should be IMPD or Marion County out there to see if someone will assist you.
Command, this is actually going to be inside. We're sending units in through Gate 6. They're trying to egress through Gate 1. They're actually meeting their resistance between 6 and 1 near the grandstands.
Control medic 60.
Transportation standby. All fire apparatuses that are out there on the scene, see if you can move your apparatuses so we can have egress and access for the ambulances. Control from State Fair Command.
Go ahead, command.
I'm going to need Ops 3 for Rescue Division.
Car on Ops 3 for Rescue Division at 2123.
Transportation from Command.
Clear Battalion, I'll have command and J, do I have investigation?
Command from TSU 31.
31, go ahead.
I'm in the command operations center. Can you spare a battalion chief to at this location?
I'll repeat that for Command.
This is TSU 31. I'm in the command operations center, and they are wanting to know if you can spare a battalion chief for coordination for IFD.
Car 1800 from Command.
Go ahead.
1800, could you go assist at the Red Cross Center?
Clear, it's going to take me a minute. Transportation from Car 98.
Go ahead for transportation.
When it becomes available, I'm going to need a minimum of 2 transports for 3 red tags at the Red Cross headquarters.
Clear. I've got 13 that just came in Gate 6. You may be able to pull 13, and I'll have 59 on the way.
Clear, if you can just have them come to the Red Cross First Aid Station. We'll go ahead and give them 2 red tags.
Medical from Safety 2.
Go ahead.
I'm behind the stage at this time. I've got a medic with me. The only patients remaining behind the stage to the east are 2 green patients in a yellow and white tent. We could use 2 ambulances when available and bring them in directly behind the main stage.
Clear, we got a hot load zone going on right there, so I'll check and see what we have there.
I've done another 360 around the incident area. Ladder 31's crews doing a secondary search now at the main stage. That's clear. Have Ladder 31 report to Chief Spalding on Operations 3 on the rescue.
Primary search on the stage is complete. They haven't found anyone. We got a couple more guys. We're going to do a secondary search.
That's clear. Ladder 31, give all your reports to rescue on Ops 3, Chief Spalding.
31's clear.
Transportation from Car 98.
All right, so we're just, some walking wounded that we're finding, and we're just sort of...
Transportation from Car 98.
Car 98, transportation's on Ops 2.
Transportation for medical.
We have Medic 13 on scene. I'm sending the EMT that I have here with me, along with Medic 13, to drive. Are we clear to take 2 red tag patients to Riley?
Go ahead, 1800.
We've established unified command with state police and fair in the operations center. I'll go ahead and assume command in here, and he'll be operations.
Command's clear. Safety, go ahead.
A gentleman is going down underneath the stage area to cut the power to the underground area and make sure that the stage area is also power's been cut. He's being escorted.
Okay, clear. We've got the generator power to the main stage has all been cut, locked out, and tagged out.
Copy that. Control Mark 1104 responding.
Core 1104 responding 2056. Battalion 11, are you clear on the run? Battalion 11.
I'm 22.
Battalion 11's clear. State Fair Command, Medic 20.
Go ahead, Medic 20.
Yeah, you got us, the Medic 24, Medic 10 coming in. What entrance do you want us to come in from?
Entrance 6 is the best one as far as right now. We'll advise if we get something better for you.
I'm sorry, your traffic was broken. Can you repeat it?
Medic 20 from Car 12, I need you to report to 38th Street, Gate 6. You will be in EMS transport sector. Advise all responding units the same.
20 is clear on Gate 6, Fall Creek. Medic 10 clear on same traffic.
Control from Engine 31.
Engine 31.
Medic 24 clear on Gate 6.
Engine 31 is on the scene. In front of the grandstands, we will advise.
Control from State Fair Command.
Go ahead, Command.
Do you have a quick weather update if the storm's going to pass through anytime soon?
We have Medic 5 and Medic 31 at this time. We're getting more units as they become available.
Okay, yeah, if you can give me some more, just keep me advised how many you got coming. We're right inside the grandstand. We're just going to need to get a staging area set up once I start getting some help.
1801 from Car 12.
Unit calling.
1801 from Car 12.
Car 12, go ahead.
Directed responding. I've got about a 2-minute ETA. Do you have an assignment on arrival?
As soon as you arrive, go ahead and establish the transportation sector and start getting a egress way for your medic trucks. The main grandstands where the patients will be. We'll try to get a good avenue of egress for you.
Clear. You can advise which gate.
Gate 6 will be your best access. 1822 from 1801.
Go ahead.
When you're available, start trying to establish a triage area where we can start moving the walking wounded into it. We can start getting them transported out. CRST team is coming in too, so make sure we have available access to get into the trapped people.
I'm going to go stage outside the front where my vehicle is where I can guide them in. It's going to be very difficult to set up a staging area for triage. It's extremely windy and the dust and the dirt is flying everywhere, so we're going to try to see what we can find for it.
CRT Task Force 1, Tactical 1, Ladder 1, Tactical 23, Engine 23, Car 1104, Safety 2, Car 1822, Medic 5, Engine 31, Ladder 31, Battalion 11, District 4, 1202, East 38th Street, Structure Collapse, assigned to FD Op 1.
Control from Car 1822.
1822, go ahead.
I'm on the scene here. I'm going to establish command on this tall group for right now, but apparently we're going to have several people trapped under a stand. We're on the far east side.
Car 18, by authority of 1822, establishing Fairgrounds Command, 2053.
Ops 1. Battalion 11 from 1801, Ops 1.
Battalion 11, go ahead.
Information only. If you're responding to the state fairgrounds, we had a collapse of a grandstand area. We have multiple people trapped and multiple injuries. I need for you to come in off Gate 6, which is the main gate, and then we'll get you back into the location.
Okay, we're clearing gate 6.
Control from State Fair Command.
State Fair Command, go ahead.
How many ambulances do you have coming to this location right now?
At this time, you have...
Right through the grandstands, right here to the infield. Our stage is collapsed.
Car 12, that's affirmative. Move to Ops 2 for transportation.
Car 12 clear.
1822 is going to go to Ops 2 as well. We've got some patients that are going to need to be transported immediately.
1822, you will be medical sector, medical division. Car 12 will be your transportation.
1822 is clear.
Command from 1823, do you want TAC 7 started for mass casualty?
Command from Safety 2.
Safety 2, go ahead.
Safety 2's on the scene. I'm just west of the grandstands. I'll assume safety.
Command engine 23. 23, go ahead.
We're trying to find fast access. We are on the east end of the grandstands now. Can we get in across the gate?
There is an access to the southeast corner of the track that will get you into the area.
23 is okay. We'll try and make our way that way.
All transport units, State Fair, all units on State Fair, clear standby, we'll get a weather update.
Command, Ladder 31 is on the scene, stage east.
1801 from car 1822.
Go ahead.
I initially had command. I'm not sure who's replying on the command right now. Do you have that?
That's affirmative. 1801 has command until Battalion 11 arrives.
Clear. I'm going to still try to establish some transportation exits going.
Engine 31 from Ladder 31. Engine 31A from Ladder 31B.
Investigation to command.
Go ahead.
Command from Cart 1.
Investigation to command.
Yes, sir. I've got a spot where I need directly in front of the bandstand. I need backboards. I also have a femur fracture. We're trying to set up some triage toward the west end of this right now.
Command from Car 12.
Car 12.
12 on scene at gate 6, requesting move transport sector to Ops 2.
Engine 31B to engine 31, come right into